Alright, hey guys, welcome in this year, this class. This is Mr. Schuette. I am Mr. Schuette. This is Mr. Schuette's art class. Welcome into this year's introduction video. I got a couple things to talk about right away. You can notice I am in my little quote section, my quote of the week section in my Riverside class. Alright, stop! I always forget to throw this in there because I'm not used to selling myself on my YouTube channel, and I gotta step my game up a little bit on that since I got my 400 subscribers already. I'm trying to get 500 by the end of the year, so I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I always forget to throw that in there at the beginning. I'm gonna try my best. That's one thing I guess I gotta challenge myself to do a little bit better. I gotta throw that plug in the beginning so you guys hear that right away. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, if you have already, you get 10,000 bonus points right now. Okay, back to what I was talking about. We're gonna try to put different quotes up every week, and sometimes we talk about them, sometimes I just have them up there for inspiration, but I want to start with one that has to start with getting started. Getting started, since I'm getting started in my video. It is, let's see if I can kind of do it right here, maybe like right here. So it is this one all the way over here. The first quote, I got two quotes for you. I'm gonna start with quotes about starting, and then I'm gonna end with a quote also while I talk about some of the introductory things for this class, for my class, and just get us a little wrap up and ready for the year. To get us started is, the secret to getting ahead is getting started. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. That's one of my favorite quotes that I really like this quote. One of the reasons that I like it is because that's one of the most challenging things for kids in my class is just getting started. Once I give them a challenge or a project, and maybe it's a practice to get started, they just don't know where to go. They got these ideas in their head, but it's a challenge to get that onto the paper. But sometimes just getting started is the first, most difficult thing. And so that's one of my favorite quotes that I want to talk about. So speaking of getting started, I am going to get started, as it is kind of a welcome back, an introduction back into my art class. I got a couple things to talk about over the summer. I got two things to talk about over the summer that I'm really excited to share with you guys. And then I'm just going to introduce a little thing of our class this year, some new things, and talk about a last quote that I'm going to end you guys with. So I'll get you guys excited about the year, because I'm excited about the year. I've had off for the last 3 months, just like you guys, been brainstorming, been thinking about a whole bunch of things that we can do in our class to kind of take us from where we left off last year, and then to keep building, because that's, remember, one of my goals is to keep on building. Whatever level you were at last year, you got to get to the next level this year, and then keep building and building and building. And it's always good to keep on building steps, because that's how I think of school. It's just, get to one step at a time and go into the next step. So enough about that. Let's talk about my summer. I had a fantastic, awesome summer. There's two things specifically that I want to talk about and share with you guys. I always like sharing a couple things over my summers, just to kind of give you guys a little bit more personal feel onto what I've been doing over these last 3. I always do summer school, but then I get to take a little break from school and have some time, which is so important to me. So there's two things that I want to talk about. One is a vacation. I haven't taken a vacation in a long time. Since I've been teaching for the last 10 years, I've been pretty wrapped up in that, and I haven't really taken a break just to be away from kind of the world and get off on a vacation and not think about work for a while. And I did that. I want to share a couple pictures and a couple stories from my trip. I went out to California. California is an awesome place. I'm lucky to have a sister that stays out there. This time I just took my daughter, so it was just me and my daughter. It was a really awesome bonding time for us, just to have a little daddy-daughter time. My daughter's 8 years old. She's at a really cool age, really exciting age where she loves new things and new adventures, and I was lucky enough to do this with her. So I want to share some of the stuff. Things that we did, there was just so much stuff that we crammed in. We really did a lot of stuff, and I'm excited to share some of those things with you guys. Clearly, one of my favorite things was I got the ability to go to the Staples Center, which is where the LA Lakers play, which basketball, is my true heart and one of my passions, that I really like basketball. So I got to go to the Staples Center. Awesome building. They had some really cool structures and sculptures outside of their building related to art. Just these statues that were here just were so larger than life, and they had probably 10 different statues. Like when you walk into the building, and they were just larger than life. They were super huge. They were probably, some of them were probably half the size of this wall. They just looked so kind of intimidating when you see them. Museums. I got to go to a music museum. Mrs. Fat would really like that over at Riverside. I did a music museum. I of course did the beach. We were in California by the ocean. So I did lots of picture taking. I love photography. That's also one of my passions. I felt like I was on my camera the whole time taking pictures just because I want to capture some of the memories. So hopefully I can share some of those with you, and you guys can get some excitement out of seeing some of those pictures. Hopefully feel some of that excitement through those pictures. So that was the first thing I want to tell you guys over the summer that I did and was able to do, and lucky enough to do that, and it was awesome. The next thing, equally as exciting and fun, we changed our family a little bit. We went from 4 to now 5. So I had a little girl, a little daughter, so now I have 2 daughters, so I'm kind of numbered by girls in my house. Her name is Julie, and she is now about 4 weeks. Probably by the time you guys see this, she'll be about 5 weeks, so a little over a month old. She's awesome. I even though I've had 2 kids already, so now she's kind of 0. I have a 4-year-old, and then I have an 8-year-old. So there's 4 years between them, so a good amount of difference between them, but she is just awesome. I couldn't ask for anything better. She is almost too good to be true. She sleeps really good. She barely ever cries. Those of you with younger siblings probably know how difficult it can be to have a little kid at home, but she, especially a baby, she is awesome. She does really good, and of course she's super adorable and super cute. So really the last month of my little summer, I've just been spending every single day just soaking up as much time as I can for her. But that actually transitions to one of my next things that I want to talk about for this school year is I'm going to be taking a little bit of time off in the middle of the year. My wife's taking a little bit in the beginning of the year, so I can start off the school year with you guys. Everything will be the same. Still, you'll be doing a lot of my projects, a lot of new projects and stuff for this year. But just so you know, just to give you guys a little fair warning that this year will be a little bit different for a little bit of time. But I definitely wanted to be here for the start of the year to come back with you. But it was really hard to leave her because obviously being around her every day is just a big joy to my life. So that being said, hopefully that gives you a little sneak peek into my summer. Hopefully I'll be able to share little stories with you guys throughout the year, which I always often do, and hopefully you guys can, relate some of your stories that you guys did over the summer. We'll of course have some project and some art time that you guys can share some of those things that you guys did over your summer. But hopefully we are shifting back into school mode. I know it's really challenging. You get off for those 2 or 3 months and you kind of forget about the day-to-day processes and things that we should be doing and things that the expectations are. You kind of forget about some of those. But remember, a couple things in my class that I'm really challenging you guys on is when you guys come into class that you're ready for art class. I know it's a little bit of transition, it's a little bit different. You get your regular class, and then you kind of got to make that transition in the hallway to your different special classes, whether it's art, gym, or music, or media. But making that transition into my room is really important to me because when you guys come in, that's my most important time. I get you guys that first, 4 or 5 minutes and tell you guys what you're doing or continue what you guys were doing last week. But remember, you haven't had art in 6 days, so I gotta kind of catch you up, and I gotta get all that introductory time in that small amount of time. So if I can get your attention during that time, that would be fantastic. That's my biggest goal for you guys, is to be really focused in that first 4 or 5 minutes. That's a challenge that I'm giving to you guys, and also challenging myself that I can get all my information out in those 4 or 5 minutes, so it doesn't stretch into like 10 or 12 minutes to take up more of your art time, because I only get that 45 minutes every 6 days, and I need all that time for you guys in here to be focusing on your art projects and to see all the awesome things that you guys can create in that small amount of time. The next thing that I really expect from you guys is just effort. Effort is so important. What effort is in art class, really trying your best. I mean, it sounds like something you've heard over and over. Try your best, do your best. But it's really just trying. And I find 90% of the kids that just put forth an effort and try a little bit harder than the person next to them, their work is so much better, and they're so much more happy after they get through that little bump of kind of fatigue and not really trying to kind of get over that hump of giving their, their very best and their maximum effort, even if they don't exactly love the project right away. Remember, I try to do my best of hitting everybody, that everybody's gonna love every single project, and I wish that would be the case, but that's not always the case. So be open to kind of some of those new things. That's another challenge of mine. So just remember some of those challenges as we go throughout the year. Again, I'm super excited to share the year with you guys. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done in this first 2 months to get us going back, to kind of build on what we have last year, and like I said, to work on getting you guys to that next step and getting ready for this year's art class. So again, I'm super excited. I want to share with you my last little quote. Since I said I had 2 quotes, I started with a starting quote, and now for the ending class, you know how important practice is to me. So I say, practice isn't the thing that you do once you're good. Practice isn't the thing that you do once you're good. It's the thing you do that makes you good. It's the thing that you do that makes you good. You don't just start out being good. You get good by practice and practice and practice. That's why I'm so involved in all your practice to all your works, how almost every single project that we do a practice first. So you're gonna see that throughout the year. That's gonna be a common thing of really me focusing in on your practice. So again, I am Mr. Schuette. This is Mr. Schuette's art class, and we will talk to you guys